drifting through life one day at a time, just going through the motions. You get up, you go to work, you just drift through your day. You have things you have to do at the job, you have things you have to do for the family, you have different drifting things you do. But are you putting any energy into the drifting that you're doing? This is a huge question, guys, because what's happening is we get stuck in a rut. We get stuck with just doing our normal daily things that we know we need to do, but we're not putting any energy, we're not putting any emotion, and we're not putting any emphasis on changing the drifting. So, for everyone out there who is an entrepreneur, especially I'm targeting you guys, especially today, because we have to be in a frame of mind every day to make the changes that we need in order to create the lifestyle that we want. And if we are going through our lives just drifting from day to day and going through the motions, going through the steps without actually creating anything new, without getting out of the path of not creating, so what happens is we're finding more and more people that get stuck in the rut. I'm calling it a rut because it's like when, it's muddy and it's been raining and if you're out in the woods or whatever, there's a rut in the ground. So especially if you're driving on a gravel road and you get ruts, and if it's a dirt road. So if you've never been on a dirt road, then I'll have to think of another analogy for you. So, but drifting is no result of the other people's action. It's no one else's fault. If you're drifting through and not getting the results that you want, it's no one else's fault but your own. Because you can change your drifting, you can change your actions, you can change your attitude, which when you get enthusiasm, when you get determined, and when you get excited to do something, what happens? When you have a new outlook on your business, on your lifestyle, on just what you're creating, if you have a new outlook on it instead of just the humdrum everyday thing, what's going to happen? Think about that for just a second here. What is going to happen when you get excited about making those changes, about having it come together, about seeing more people coming into your business, more people contacting you for answers, for suggestions, for whatever you're offering? What's going to happen when you get excited to see that? What's going to happen when you wake up in the morning and you've got sales? What's going to happen to your morality? What's going to happen to your enthusiasm when you feel that and you see that happening for you? The whole world's going to change. That's what's going to happen, because you're going to be motivated. Pardon me. And you're going to have determination. And there's not going to be anybody that can stand in your way, because you are going to be focused on the end result, which is growing your business, which is changing your lifestyle. Say you make $10,000 and you made that in a month. Oh my gosh, you're in heaven. You're like, okay, I did that this month. I need to do more of that next month, and I need to keep growing more and more and more. Before you know it, you're making $10,000 a day. So when you do that, when you get in that frame of mind, when you get in that, pardon me, allergies today. When you get in that frame of mind and you are going closer and closer to your goal and everything is just unfolding, and you stopped drifting through your life. You stopped drifting through your days. You've taken ownership of your life. You've taken ownership of what you are doing. You take ownership of the results you get. Because any results that you get or do not get are no one else's fault. So if you start blaming other people, then you need to stop that, because that's going to put you in a lack mentality. If you're blaming anyone else for you not getting what you want, for you not having results, for you not being successful, for anything and all the above, if you're blaming anyone else, then you're living in a lack mentality. And that needs to stop immediately. Because when you do, when you're in that mentality, then you can't get it right if you're not doing the task, doing the job, and doing the vibration. Everything is a vibration. So when you wake up in the morning and you feel gratitude for everything you have. You've heard me say this before, because you have the mentality of giving, of caring, of being successful. When you wake up in the morning with that mentality and you actually have enthusiasm for your day, how's your day going to change? I know for me, when I wake up in the morning, I am so in tune with the Lord. I'm like, oh, thank you, God, so much for my sleep. Thank you for this day. You know, I'm so grateful for I've got this beautiful home to live in. I'm so grateful I can come and go as I please. I am so grateful for all the people I'm helping today. And I'm just so grateful for everything I do. And when I have that enthusiasm, which I try to have it every day, is even I have bad days. So, I'm not saying I don't, because I do. But the more enthusiasm I have and the more gratitude I have, the more mentality I have of being successful, the easier it is to create new systems, to create new strategies. And not just that, when a system or a strategy comes across my board and it's something maybe I'm looking at, and before I started doing the sales funnels that I have now, this program I have now, before I started doing that, I kept thinking, I keep looking at all these different places I buy things from. And I kept looking at that going, and it was like one day at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was shopping for something. I think it was during Christmas. But I was going through this shop and I was looking, and it was like a rotation, how you go, go, go. Well, I realized that was a sales funnel. And I was like, how I need to do that. I need to get that. And the more I thought about it, and the more I kept it out there to the universe and going, you know what? I could be shopping, I could be sleeping and making money. So when I had that mentality and when I started that as part of my manifestation, I got it. I got the system, I got the strategy, and I use it every day. So, but when you're drifting through life in a slow motion, I usually say slow emotion, because when you're drifting, you don't have to put a lot of thought into it. And you just cruise through and you just do what you usually do. You have a system, you have different things your boss wants you to do at certain times, and you have to do this, you have to do that. Well, when you stop and look at what you're doing and how you're doing it, change it up. Get excited about something else. Get excited about you creating your life the way you want it. And if you are just, you're doing a job and you're not planning on getting anything but the job, and look at how you can make the job better. Look at how you could make the job happy for you, and not just you, because when you're happy, people around you will be happy. Think about it. Happiness is contagious. Because if someone's laughing, if they're really truly laughing from the heart, doesn't it make you want to laugh too? Come on. It does. So, it's all the science and energy. It's all been a proven fact. So, hold on. I'm having internet problems today, guys. So, as you're going through your day and as you're going through your life, just remember that success is when you develop it. If you don't develop a success atmosphere, a success living, if you don't develop that for yourself, then no one else will. So if you quit drifting through your day, quit drifting through your life. Life is too short and it's too important for you to be wasting your time just drifting through, going through the day and getting your job done, getting everything done you need to get done for the boss, or for if you're working at home, then whatever you need to get done. And then you have dinner, you get ready for bed, and you put the kids to bed. And that's a drift. Change it up. And I keep talking to people about it. This week I've been doing some coaching on this exact subject. So I decided to do a live on it because it's important. And like I said, I've been doing some coaching on this week. And, oh, excuse me, my nose itches. And so many people are asking me, why can't I get out of the rut? Why can't I move forward? Why can't I get past this hurdle? I can't get over it. And so we were going through some strategies and some ways to get through that. And these are people that are home business owners. And these are some successful people, and they're not just starting out. Like, I'm at a rut, and this was several different people I've spoken to just this week. And it's like, well, you can change that by your vibration. You can change it by your energy, by your thinking. Oh, my nose itches. Sorry, guys. So when you take a turn in the path, and the path is what you create for yourself. So when you take that emotion and turn it into motion, then you're going to take that drifting that you're doing and you're going to push it on the back burner, because you don't have to be drifting through your day in order to see results. You don't have to be drifting with not even thinking. If you're not thinking about what you want, if you're not thinking about your path, about your results, about what you want to manifest for your life, then what's going to happen? What's going to come to you? Think about that. What are you going to receive? Because you're manifesting all the time. It's just a fact of science, of nature, of just the law of attraction. You're always manifesting, whether it be something negative or something positive or something just blob in the middle. Sorry, my nose itches. So as you're going through your day and you're looking at that and you're seeing, well, I know I'm manifesting daily, so what can I do to make it change? What can I do to change how that's going? As you're going through your day, hold on. So as you're going through your day and you're finding that your thoughts keep drifting to, maybe you watch the news too much, or maybe you're listening to negative people or whatever. If you're finding that is the scenario for you, then you might want to stop drifting that direction, because it's not healthy. So take a look at what you're doing and what you're not doing. And if you are drifting through life and you're not having any definite purpose, if you don't have a purpose in life, then purpose will find you, which is doing whatever you're doing, whether it be nothing or something, or if you're just constantly creating something. Is there a productive something, or is it a non-productive something? It's all up to you what you create, what you do, and how your life comes about. So, and again, you can't blame everything on the people that you surround yourself with. Granted, they will hold you back if they're negative, if they have nothing good to say, if they're just not those happy people. But don't blame your drifting on everybody. Take a look at what you are doing specifically to move yourself and launch yourself forward. Okay, it is that simple. So, and if you are in your business and you're growing and you're still having some problems, or maybe you just need to get started on some real strategies, some real systems, and that will make it easier to get excited about something, to get excited for the challenge. If you're not willing to get excited and take a challenge and make your life better, then I don't know how it's going to get any better for you if you don't just take the challenge and get going. So again, stop drifting through life. Life is too short to drift through life. You need to enjoy it, have fun, and be enthusiastic about something in life. Something needs to be happy for you. Okay, guys? I have a link up here to my newsletter, so I really would appreciate you guys getting on there. It's really awesome. And there's a training link up here for you for everyone out there who is looking to grow and to succeed and to maybe get some more system strategies and some help. Okay, guys, I will chat with you later. Thank you so much for joining. And please subscribe here to our YouTube channel. Okay, talk to you later.